So we want to get the absolute value all by itself. Therefore, the first step is to get rid of this. So we're going to minus 9 there and minus 9 here. And then 9 minus 9 is 0, so we got rid of that. And now we have this, minus 7 minus 2x in the absolute value, and then we have that. Okay, then minus 9 plus 3 is what, minus 6 over here? Minus 6. Okay, so we want this to be a positive over here on the left, but it is now a negative. So in order to turn this into a positive, we're going to have to multiply this side by minus 1. That's how we always reverse the sign, right? And multiply this side by minus 1. But again, when you either divide or multiply by a negative, that's when you have to flip the direction of this. So negative times negative gives us a positive this, 7 minus 2x in the absolute value signs. But now we have to flip this that way, the other direction. And then we have negative 1 times negative 6, positive 6. Okay. So again, this is the type of thing where when the arrow is facing left, when the inequality sign faces left, we are going to write kind of a combo thing here, right? We get to do this and this, and then we're going to put this positive version on the right, and then we're going to put a negative version of this on the left, and then we're going to put this whole thing here in the center. So that's what? 7 minus 2x. 7 minus 2x. Man. Okay. So now what? We need to, we want to get x all by itself. So that means, let's move this up. That means we want to get rid of the 7. Okay, so that means we're going to do minus 7 over here, minus 7 over there, minus 7 over here. So those guys go away, and we wind up with, in the middle, just minus 2x. Then over here on this side, we have minus 7 plus 6 gives us what? Minus 1. Minus 1. And then over here, we have a minus 6 and a minus 7 gives us a minus 13. Okay. Now, guess what? We have to divide by a negative again. Right? We have to divide here by negative 2 to get x by itself. That means we also have to multiply or divide by negative 2 there, divide by negative 2 there. So now we have to flip the signs again. So these guys cancel out. We wind up with an x there. This guy gets flipped again to this. We have negative over negative is positive. So that's positive 1/2. And then over here we have negative over negative, which is positive, and that is 13 over 2. Okay. So, which is a bigger number, 13 over 2 or 1/2? 13 over 2 is what, 6.5? Right? Okay, so that means this thing is opposite of the number line. And we've said that before. These things need to be facing left for this to correspond to the number line, meaning the smaller thing is to the left and the bigger thing is to the right. But as it sits, here's 6.5 and here's 1/2. So that means the smaller thing is on the right when really the smaller thing is supposed to be on the left. So if we read this in the other direction, 1/2 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 13 over 2 means write it again in the opposite direction. 1/2 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 13 over 2. Okay, now this matches the number line. The lesser thing is to the left, the bigger thing is to the right, and the arrows are pointing to the left. Okay?